Hi everyone, Sports Guy Show is here, also known as Shaked Bartal. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Bowl is ended. It's ended, and we now have a Super Bowl victory. A Super Bowl champ, Philadelphia Eagles. Congratulations to the Eagles defeating the Kansas City Chiefs 40-22. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is mine official power ranking for the season ending 2024 season. Now, this ranking, I will have it update as we get closer to the draft. I will release another ranking, and when we get the schedule, the NFL schedule, I will release another ranking. But this ranking is based off the season that just ended with the Super Bowl, with the Eagles winning 40-22. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go by the worst team to the best teams. So when you hear your team being called, feel free to leave a comment below. That is my team. Sports Guy, Shaked, that is my team. Let me know. So, the worst team who rank 32nd in the NFL, they had a bad season. They had a lot of holes on the roster at quarterback. They made a very bad hiring head coach Brian Callahan. Not a good team, to say it politely. And as a result of that, the worst team for the 2024 season was the Tennessee Titans. Moving on to team number 31. They decided between keeping Saquon Barkley or Daniel Jones, which on Hard Knock, their general manager, Joe Sheen, said to basically Saquon Barkley agent and to Saquon Barkley, the meeting, we have a choice between Daniel Jones or keeping you. We are going to keep Daniel Jones. Well, Daniel Jones is now the backup quarterback for the Vikings, while Saquon Barkley played in the Super Bowl last night. And coming number 31, the New York Football Giants. Moving on to number 30. Ladies and gentlemen, number 30 is, this is a tough one. But I'm going to go with the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns had a massive disappointing season. They have Deshaun Watson on the roster, which we know about all of the off-field issues. They have terrible roster overall. Beside Nick Chubb, who's very good, beside Myles Garrett, who's very good, who's asking for a trade and asked for a trade out of Cleveland. But overall, the Browns roster is very bad. And they have a problem at quarterback, as Watson is going to be out for the 2025 season. Even if he wasn't out, he's not a good quarterback. And Jameis Winston is going to be a free agent. So the Browns might draft a quarterback in the draft, to be determined. But for now, in this power ranking, the Cleveland Browns rank number 30th. Moving on to the team who rank number 29. Ladies and gentlemen, team rank number 29. They had a Hall of Famer quarterback on the roster. He didn't get the job done. Just yesterday it was reported by Ian Rappaport, among others, that the Jets, which I just said it, are going to go into a different direction with Aaron Rodgers. So team number 29, very disappointing season for the Jets. You expected them to do so much better than they did. They did not. Team rank number 29, Jets, Jets. Jets. Team rank number 28. As I'm recording this video, it's not officially announced whether the coach is becoming official or not. I'm talking about Kellen Moore to the Saints. Even if they have Kellen Moore, who's going to be a good coach potentially, they are in cap room L finishing 2024 season. They still have Derek Carr on the roster, who's not a good quarterback. Even when he's healthy, he is not a good quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. They are in cap room L. They have promising wide receiver Chris Olave, or they might trade him. So rank number 28, ladies and gentlemen, the New Orleans Saints. Here come the Saints all the way. So the Saints, 28. Team number 27, ladies and gentlemen. Team number 27. They don't have a starting quarterback on the roster. They go between two of them started the season. They benched the other ones. They went back and forth. They have a Hall of Famer owner, part-time owner of the team, and Tom Brady was also a Fox college football, but NFL football, I should say. Tom Brady, broadcaster analysis, NFL on Fox. They just made a hire about a week and a half ago, Pete Carroll, which should excite Raiders fans, but again, you don't have a quarterback on your roster, you are not going to do well. So team number 27, the Las Vegas Raiders. Moving on to team number 26, ladies and gentlemen, the team number 26. They still have pretty good quarterback on the roster. They have a very good rookie wide receiver. They have weapons on offense and defense, but they did not have a good season. So as a result of that, team number 26 on my ranking, Sports Guy Show, Shaked Bartal, NFL Power Ranking, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Moving on to the team number 25. Team number 25, they had an okay season, but they did not make the playoff. It was expected that they will make the playoff. They have a very demanding owner who is also the general manager. I wonder who I'm talking about. Oh yeah, Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys rank number 25th. Not a good team. They should have their starting quarterback, Dak Prescott, coming back. But they have a horse. They made a bad hiring, in my opinion, in Brian Schottenheimer to be their next team head coach. They are not a team that should be ranked any higher than 25. So as a result of that, the Dallas Cowboys rank number 25. Moving on, team rank number 24. They made a spectacular home run hire, in my opinion. Ben Johnson. Caleb Williams had an up and down season. Their defense was okay. Their offensive line, terrible. And as a result of that, team number 24, the Chicago Bears. Team number 23. Record-wise, they finished with the fourth worst record in the NFL. But they made a tremendous hiring in Mike Vrabel. They have a franchise quarterback in Drake May. They have a lot of cap room to work with. I believe the most cap room in the NFL, $116 million to work with. They have some good players on offense and defense, but of course they are missing a lot of players. I shouldn't say a lot, 5 to 6 players from becoming a playoff contender. in the tough division AFC North. So, ladies and gentlemen, number 23, the New England Patriots. We are moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to the 22nd team power ranking, Sports Guy Show, Shaked Bartal, NFL power ranking. And the team at number 22nd, as I am thinking about it right now, and my Carolina Panthers. My Carolina Panthers ranked 22nd. Which, ladies and gentlemen, the Panthers finished with 5 wins. But they have a franchise quarterback, Bryce Young. They have a great coach in Dave Canales. They have a lot of things to looking forward to. 2025. But 2024, they started really bad. Then they went up. So I think 22nd ranking is very respectable for the Carolina Panthers right now, this ranking. But I anticipate free agency schedule that the Carolina Panthers, ladies and gentlemen, will be ranked higher, much higher than the 22nd overall ranking. That is my suspicion and my guess, but to be determined. So let's move on to team number 21. Team number 21, ladies and gentlemen, in my overall ranking, power ranking. Team number 21 would be the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts have a problem at quarterback. They don't know if Anthony Richardson is the answer or not. Unrestricted free agent Joe Flacco is about to be 40 years old. So it's definitely not the long-term answer. You don't know what you have at quarterback. You have a great running back in Jonathan Taylor. You have a couple of pretty good wide receivers. You have decent, good defense. But without a quarterback, without a franchise starting quarterback, you're not going to go anywhere. As a result of that, the Colts rank number 21. We will move on to team number 20, ladies and gentlemen. The team number 20. Team number 20 is going to be the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers, honestly, coming to the season, everyone said 49ers will make it to the Super Bowl or NFC Championship game. They didn't make the playoff. Yes, they had injuries. Running back Christian McCaffrey runs CMC. One of my favorite players in the NFL. But nonetheless, one injury, especially at running back, even though Christian McCaffrey is one of the best running back in the NFL, it should not make you such a bad season. 49ers had trouble staying healthy and going to the offseason. They have a lot of question marks. Are they going to keep Deebo Samuel, or they're going to trade him? Who is going to replace him? Will wide receiver Brandon Ayuk make a complete recovery or not? So the 49ers have a lot of answers to answer. And right now, their rank, number 20. We will move on to team number 19, Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals have franchise quarterback Kyler Murray. They have good running back and Jonathan Connell. They drafted Marvin Harrison Jr. very high last year draft. But he was at time inconsistent. They have an all-pro tight end in Trey McBride. They have a decent defense. Okay, offensive line. They have some question marks. And I think as a result of that, number 19 for the Arizona Cardinals is very respected. Moving on to team number 18. Team number 18 also from the NFC West. They had a good season, but they did not make the playoff. Good season because they finished above 500, which is good. Very good. They have a quarterback, Geno Smith, who's getting up there in age, but in my opinion, they should still keep him for one, potentially two more seasons until they draft his replacement, unless you are counting on Sam Howell to be the replacement and franchise starting quarterback, to be determined. They have good defense, as they always do. They have good running game, an outstanding wide receiver group with Terrence Lockett and DJ Metcalf. Outstanding wide receiver group. So the Seattle Seahawks rank number 18. We'll move on to the 17th team. Team number 17. This might shock someone, but it doesn't shock me so much. Team number 17, the Denver Broncos. The Broncos had a good season with Bo Nix, Bo Time, rookie quarterback from Oregon. They have Sean Payton, who is a great coach, but we don't have to like him personally, to say it politely. They have a good defense. They had a great defense. They had a good running game with Jaleel McLaughlin, who, interestingly enough, I had a chance back when I was working for Radio Free Cabarets, where I used to do all of the play-by-play, 7 years. High school football, basketball, you name it, on Radio Free Cabarets. So, a couple of years ago, Jaleel McLaughlin played in North Carolina in Forest Hill High School. He played basketball, high school basketball, in the regional championship game against Salisbury, and he made a dive-in basket look like Joel Berry from UNC. Very beautiful basket. You should check it out on my demo reel for the high school basketball. You will absolutely like the basket that he made. And Denver Broncos absolutely like Jaleel McLaughlin. So Broncos have good team. They have good wide receiver in Cortland Sutton. They have Sean Payton. They have good defense. They have pretty good offensive line. They have a lot to look forward to as they rank in number 17. Number 16, ladies and gentlemen. Number 16, it's going to be the Houston Texans. Yeah, they made the playoff. Yeah, they won a playoff game. But they had some problems. They had some problems with wide receiver, couldn't stay healthy. And they had good running game from Joe Mixon. CJ Stroud at times looked phenomenal. At other times, he was okay. And the Texans' defense was pretty good with Will Anderson Jr. and company. But I feel like number 16 for the Texans is very respectable, finishing the season off. Number 15. I was going to say San Diego. I caught myself. Los Angeles Chargers. Now, I'm sure people will say, wait a second, sports guy, show Shaked. The Texans beat the Chargers. Why are you having the Chargers rank ahead of the Texans? And the simple reason, I believe overall talent-wise, coaching-wise, the Chargers are a better team than the Texans at the moment, until proven otherwise. When you have Jim Harbaugh, you get respect from everyone. He's one of the best coach in the NFL, so I put the Chargers at number 15. And I put the Steelers at number 14. And here's why. Wild card team, yeah. They lost to the Ravens, yes. But the Steelers still have Mike Tomlin. They still have good defense with Ali Highsmith and TJ Watt. As long as you have Mike Tomlin, you are going to be very good. And so are the Steelers, rank number 14, Steelers. Number 13, Cincinnati Bengals. They did not make the playoffs. They have some question marks going to the offseason, including whether they're going to keep or let walk of T. Higgins, pardon me. Not TJ, but T. Higgins. But nonetheless, as long as you have Joe Burrow, who won Comeback Player of the Year award the other day, you have the respect of everyone, including yours truly. So the Bengals rank where they are. We will move on to the 12th team, which was the Bengals. We'll move on to the 11 teams. 11 team, the Rams. The Los Angeles Rams rank number 11. The Rams had a great season overall. They won a playoff game. They won the division. But they have questions mark. Will Matthew Stafford retire or not? And if he retire, who are you going to have as his replacement? Because it's not like the Rams are sitting on, I don't know, $50 million in cap room. They are not. So, to be determined, if Matthew Stafford retire, who will the Rams replace him? And also, they are open to trading Cooper Flag, not Cooper Flag. Same, similar name, different position, different sport, Cooper Flag. The Rams are looking to trade him, which I don't understand. What in the world are the Rams thinking? I don't. I absolutely don't. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will move on to team number 10. Team number 10. We are getting up there, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving up to the Washington Commanders. The Commanders, number 10, they made it to the NFC Championship game, which is outstanding. They have rookie quarterback, rookie of the year, Jaden Daniels. They have a great coach in Dan Quinn. They have pretty good defense. They have good wide receiver groups. They have decent running game. But I don't believe just yet, that they should be ranked higher than number 10. It doesn't mean that they're a bad team, nonetheless. But the 10th team ranking is alright. It's pretty good for them. Now moving on to number 9. Now I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you will say, wait. They did not make the playoff. How in the world are you ranking them ahead of the Commanders, ahead of the Texans, ahead of the Chargers, ahead of the Steelers, ahead of the Broncos? Well, they still have Tua Tagovailoa. They have Jalen Waddle. They have Tyreek Hill. They have great coach and Mike McDonald, who knows how to draw offensive plays. End of story. So team number 9, the Miami Dolphins. Team number 8, they made the playoff. They won the NFC South. But before that, team number 8, they did not make the playoff. They did not win the NFC South. They had a lot of expectation. Everyone said, they wouldn't be making the playoffs. They're going to make the Super Bowl. It's the team of the destiny. They did not. They still come in number 8 because they have some good players, especially quarterback Michael Phoenix. They have a good running back and Bijan Robinson. They have pretty good wide receiver and Drake London, a great tight end, and Kyle Pitts. They have to be ranked somewhere. Of course, they're not going to be ranked in the top 5, ladies and gentlemen. So team number 8, they are very dirty. They are extremely dirty. The Atlanta dirty, ugly build Falcons. Team number 7, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. NFC South champ this year, 2025, it could be someone else. But for this year, the Bucs won the South. The Bucs had a good year. They have Baker Mayfield. They have Micah Evans. They have a great coach in Todd Bowles. That is enough. You have good defense. You have pretty good O-linemen. You have Vita Vea, one of the best defensive tackle in the NFL. As a result of that, ladies and gentlemen, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers rank number 7. Number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Number 6. Number 6, they made it to the divisional round. They lost by 2 points. The all-pro tight end drops the ball. 2-point conversion attempt to tie the game late. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here they are, the Baltimore Ravens. They have Lamar Jackson. In my opinion, he should have won the MVP. He did not. They had a good season, a pretty good season, but you cannot rank higher than number 6. Can you? You cannot. Number 5, they made it to the AFC Championship game. They did, but they lost. They lost. And breaking news, this just in, on the fly, erase the Ravens, erase the Baltimore Ravens. Number 6, go Pack, go, Green Bay Packers. They have Jordan Love. All you need is love. All you need is Jordan Love if you're a Packers fans. They have good defense. They had pretty good running game. Brandon Jacob. Or Josh Jacob. Yeah, Josh Jacob, not Brandon Jacob. Brandon Jacob retired years ago. Used to play for the Giants. But Josh Jacob, no relationship, I believe, to Brandon Jacob. Unless someone want to correct me in the comment below. So, team number 6, we're doing it on the fly. Go, Pack, go! Go, Pack, go! Number 5, we will have the Baltimore Ravens. Number 5, Lamar Jackson. Number 5, Baltimore Ravens. Number 4, Bills Mafia, Buffalo Bills. Number 3, head comeback player, played outstanding. He's not active on Twitter, but given nonetheless a follower. It's Sam Darnold. One tweet of Oki. I don't know why Sam Darnold tweeted about Oki, but nonetheless he had a good season, a very good season, and he took the Vikings all the way to number 4. Outstanding season for the Vikings. The scores, they still have Justin Jefferson. As long as you have Justin Jefferson, you are going to be unstoppable. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen. This might sound controversial. Some might say, wait. They made it to Super Bowl. How can you rank them number 3, not number 2? Well, they lost in a blowout. 40-22. They gave up 5 sacks. And let's be honest, their offensive line throughout the season wasn't as great as previous year. They had problems with wide receivers. They still have Travis Kelce. They still have Patrick Mahomes. They still have Andy Reid and Chris Jones and Nick Bolton. But nonetheless, it's a team on the decline to some degree. And in this power ranking, they are ranked number 3, the Kansas City Chiefs. Chief Kingdoms, number 3. Number 2, they make a noise like a lion, which I have no idea how to do that. They made it very far. They won 14 games. They have Dan Campbell's. They have pretty good wide receiver, Anquan St. Brown. They have Jared Gibbs at running game, another pretty good running back. They have Jared Goff at starting quarterback. They have pretty good defense. They have tremendous offensive line with Penei Sewell and company. But they have question marks because they lost their offensive lineman, offensive coordinator Ben Johnson to the Lions, defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn to the Jets, Jets. So both of those coordinators became an NFL head coach. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this power ranking, they rank number 2nd, which is outstanding. They rank ahead of the Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen. The Lions are ranked ahead of the Chiefs. Yes, they are. Number 1, Super Bowl 59 champ. When you win the Super Bowl, when you win in domination, when you destroy the teams that won back-to-back Super Bowl champ, when your defense gets 5 sacks, 2.5 sacks by Josh Sweat, when you have so many success getting to the quarterback, when you have 2 interceptions by rookie quarterback Cooper DeChan, when you have a great game from your all-pro franchise quarterback and Jalen Hurts, when you have success running the tush push, when you have Saquon Barkley on your team, when you have Nick Sirianni on your team, when you have Vince Fauci on your team running the defense, you deserve to be ranked number 1, not just because you won the Super Bowl, but you dominate, you destroyed the team who won it back-to-back Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Eagles. Fly, Eagle, fly to the road to the victory and to the road to be ranked team number 1 to end the season. Congratulations to the Eagles. You rank number 1, but unfortunately, moving forward, you cannot go up. You cannot go up than number 1, but at the same time, you rank number 1 until free agency, until draft, until the schedule start out. Then we'll see. Will you be ranked number 1 after free agency? Or to be determined. Will you be ranked number 1 after the schedule release? And after the draft? That we'll have to stay tuned. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment below, please. Well, do you agree or disagree with my take? Where do you agree or disagree with my take where I rank each team? I believe, even though, full disclosure, I am a diehard Carolina Panthers fan, I rank them where they belong. I rank other teams where they belong, because if I didn't rank them where they belong, I would have totally different ranking. For example, the Panthers, I would have them in the top 15, for example. I would have the Browns top 10, which I've seen some ranking as them. I would have the 49ers in the top 15. So I believe overall my ranking is very accurate, very reliable, and very respected. But I like to know, ladies and gentlemen, from everyone watching the video, I know it's a long video, I realize that, but I'd rather make a great video and rank each team with the reason behind it than just make 2 minutes video, go like a show, blah 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 blah. I'd rather not do that. So with that, the Sports Guy Show is signing off, and make sure to watch the video right there, and please subscribe to my channel. It truly means a lot to me.